Here we go, number 14. This lighthouse in North Carolina is allegedly the tallest in the U.S., at 197 feet tall. If a spotter at the top of the lighthouse sees a ship with an angle of depression of 12 degrees, how far is the ship from the base of the lighthouse? So let's say it's the tallest lighthouse. Here's our lighthouse right here. Okay. Here's our ship right there. So if it's looking up, and here's our right triangle, the angle of depression, remember, is this angle here, but that's going to be the same as there, so that's also 12 degrees. How tall is it? Well, it says it's 197 feet. Okay. How far is it away? Here's our lighthouse, that's X. So since this is neither a 30-60-90 or a 45-45-90 triangle, I have to use trig. All right, this is my reference angle here, trig meaning SOHCAHTOA. This is my reference angle here, the 12. So this side here is going to be the opposite, and this is going to be the adjacent. So I'm going to use TOA, tangent. Tangent of 12 equals O, which is 197, over A, which is X. Whoops. If X is in the denominator, then I have to divide. So I put it over 1, cross multiply. Tan of 12 times X equals 197. Divide by tan of 12 divided by the tangent of 12. X equals 197 divided by tangent 12, which is about 926.81 feet. Okay, let's move on to the next one. All right. 5 p.m. in Paris, Eiffel Tower casts a very long shadow. Wow. Here's the Eiffel Tower. Right? Looks like an A. Hey, there's my Eiffel Tower. Mysteriously looks like an A. It casts a very long shadow. The angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 37 degrees. All right, so this is 37. The tower is 984 feet tall. How long is its shadow? Well, here's the shadow. Again, there's X. Whoa, here's my reference angle. This is my opposite, my adjacent. We got to do tangent again. Wow, tangent of 37 equals 984 over X. X is in the denominator, so I'm going to have to divide. Hopefully that's burned into your memory. I've said it so many times. Denominator divide. Wow. Tan of 37 times X equals 984 divided by the tangent of 37 divided by the tangent. Holy buckets, I'm having so much fun. Aren't you? 984 divided by tangent of 37 equals X equals buckets. 1305.81 feet. All right, here we go. All right, special right triangle time. Okay, so this is our first one. All right, this is our first one. Remember, this is A root 2. It's a 45, 45, 90 triangle. Across from our 45-degree angles are this going to be the same. Well, this is across from 45, so this has to be 2. That makes this 2 root 2. Across from 45 now is 2 root 2. So in this case, y is also 2 root 2. X is going to be 2 root 2 times root 2. Root 2 times root 2 gives me, I'm going to show that down here, 2 root 4. The square root of 4 is 2. So this is 4. Okay. See all that work I did there? 2 root 2 times root 2. Since A is 2 root 2, I still slap the root 2 on it. Okay, let's do a couple other ones. This is a 30-60. There are 30-60-90 triangles here. All right, so 30, 90, 60, A root 3, 2A. All right, so if that's 60 and this has to be 30, well, 2 is across from 30. across from 30 in my general case is the a side. So y is going to be 2 root 3, and this is going to be 2 times 2, which is 4. 30 again, that's my a, so this is 4 root 3, and this is 8. I take whatever is across from my 30, slap the root 3 on it here for across from 60, and multiply it by 2 to get my hypotenuse. Oh, we have another 45, 45, 90 triangle. Okay, so I'm going to refer back here. A root 2. Well, look here. This is 8 root 2. That means this has to be 8 and 8. Look here in our 30, 60, 90. Across from 60 is a root 3. Across from 60 is 7 root 3. So this has to be 7, and this has to be 14. Since this is a root 3, so a is 7. A couple other ones. Okay, across from 90 is 2a. So a is 6. So this is 6 root 3. This is a root 3. Uh-oh, but there is not an a there. Oh, no. So that means I have to set a root 3 equal to 9 and solve like we did way back when in number like 6 or something like that. I think it was 6, yeah. Was it number 6? I'm going to be really impressed with myself if it was number 6. I'm going to go back and check just to pat myself on the back. Because in times like these, you need a pat on the back every once in a while. Yeah, it was 6. Wow. Don't touch your face, dude. Come on. All right, so that wasn't my face, that was my neck. Does that count? I don't know. I'll have to WebMD that one. Not really, but maybe. I'll ask my mom. She's a nurse. She knows. Okay, so what am I doing? A root 3 equals 9. Wow, that was a tangent. All right, so square both sides. Square it, so I get 81 here. Equals, remember if you square a square root, it's just 3. A, it's not 3a, it's 3a squared. I also have to square the a. So if I divide 81 divided by 3 equals 2, 7. 27. How about that? Square root both sides. All right. A equals, well, this is 9 and 3. So it's 3 root 3. Now that can be confusing that it's 3 root 3. All right. But that's okay. That means across from 30 is 3 root 3. Across from 90, I'm going to move this over here, is going to be 2 times 3 root 3, which is 6 root 3. Remember, I don't multiply the inside. All right, that's like if it was 2 parentheses 3x. Okay, I would leave it as 6x. Okay, those are the last problems. For this last one down here, I'm just going to go ahead and talk about it for a second. This is just you. This is a self-assessment for you. Rank the following techniques to solve right triangles. Okay, from easiest to hardest. All right, for your hardest two, obviously we don't have a book, so this doesn't apply. Or we do have a book, but that doesn't apply. For each of the 2 hardest techniques, find 2 practice problems from your notes, all right, or from a worksheet, an old worksheet, or from an old assignment. Okay, for the next 2 hardest, find 1 from that area as well. And then for the easiest one, all right, make sure you at least do 1. So yeah, that's it for the review packet. I hope that helped out a lot. I will be hosting office hours in the future, so you can come in and drop by and ask questions. Deuces.